from one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Brewers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Christian Yelich.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
No balls and 1 strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
You know, Dero, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
The third baseman.
Season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Gun is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Danny. Who stands out to you?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So coming to the plate, Nathan Orr, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong start.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Brewers are out in front 1-0. Zach Davies gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Starling Marte. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stand, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Digging in, Josh Harrison. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. And that's through for a base.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. And there he goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is in time. A caught stealing for Pena.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Slow grounder to first. Braun is up with it, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Definitely a long ball threat. Currently third in the National League in that category.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Fouled off. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup.
The catcher,
and let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach Davies.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Zach Davies, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Brewers strand one. Played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Derek Acker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Derek Acker.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with me on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. If you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
The next 0-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Moustakas has it, and there's one down now.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now here it comes. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Four back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Gunn. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. We'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right field. Orr is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
We are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lorenzo King.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Polanco on the warning track. He makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
In is Christian Yelich, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Mesoraco corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 8.
So digging in now, Ryan Braun. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
This does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Greg Crespo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Greg Crespo.
The pitch. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you think you have to pitch right there. He executed his pitch. A nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Prior to the first pitch, a look to first. And the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled right back up the middle. Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the pitch.
That's a good pitch right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Sean is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Crespo at second. Mesoraco at first. One gone. Skied into very shallow right. Orr is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The batter, second baseman, Harrison.
At the plate, Josh Harrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third. And that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Pirates leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
The third baseman.
0 for 1 thus far.
Travis Shaw.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Home run number 54 thus far. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting.
now,
fielder,
Nathan Ford.
Nathan.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit to short. Frazier right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. To his left, Frazier. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result. Into the box, Orlando Arcia. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. So here's the cleanup hitter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs turning. He's headed for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he tried to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's
now
down.
A change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Ready now. Gunn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Ready with the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
No fielder.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball. The second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
In now, Greg Crespo, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Catcher number 41, Devin Mesoraco.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Mesoraco, or just Rocco for short. It was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either.
He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The pitcher,
approach here, down 0-2 to the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Into the box now, Jamison Taillon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Swings through it for strike number 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Manny Pena.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the pitcher, Zach Davies.
In now, Zach Davies. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pops it up. Harrison has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. To short. And it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich.
That's a
As
ball.
he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crespo is going to have room out there as he puts back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the pitch. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And now he'll foul this one off as well. The fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Just keeping him close. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 popped up. Shaw in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Derek Acker, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Into the bushes and gone. Shot to straightaway center. 8th home run of the season for him, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
Great swing right there. Sometimes you just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit different than that fastball, and he was able to stay back, keep his front shoulder locked, and take that off-speed pitch deep.
Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brewers.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff.
Now batting pitcher and his teammates, they just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0, pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Nathan Ford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
A ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding
the second baseman.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
In now, Mike Moustakas. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Orr is off at first with 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 3.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Harrison has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Standing in, Gunn. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the fastball's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Greg Crespo.
Up next for the Buccos, Greg Crespo. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now the 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Orr. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. settling in now, Manny
Leading off
Pena.
for the Brewers,
it was a flyout
the
for him in his
catcher,
last
9.
trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Eric
attention, please.
Thames come on to pinch hit
hitting
here
for
in
the
a
Brewers.
big spot.
Number 7, Eric Thames.
Grounded back up the middle. Loved by Harrison to Frazier at the bag. On the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting,
Coming on as a pinch,
the
last
King.
thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They
number
tagged him
22,
for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. King blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Milwaukee leads 1. They trail it here 4-2.
7th inning stretch. Ladies and gentlemen,
Meadows
your
is
attention,
up off
please.
the bench as he'll be
Pinch
asked to
hitting for
get
the
something
Pirates.
started in the home
Number
half of the
17,
7th.
Austin Meadows. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
New pitcher
Number
coming on,
47,
and it looks to be
Matt
the right-hander Matt
Belisle.
Belisle. And he gets ahead 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 11 home runs and 48 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Belisle has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Or moving forward, he makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Standing in, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Hey. 1-2 now. Four runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here's another 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Michael Belize has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Michael Belize.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun.
Leading off for
2
Milwaukee.
for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
The runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan Orr.
So striding in, Nathan Orr. He singled his last time up. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers sent back and on just 4 pitches. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in, Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
The
once.
shortstop, Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2
Now
strikes
batting.
against the batter.
The first
He's going to have to
baseman,
put that in the memory
Derek
bank. That guy made a
Acker.
nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Derek Acker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
It broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's finally over for a strike. Line towards center field. King has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back easily. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. He'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the ninth that warrants getting him up.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out.
16.
Lance Lynn answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Lance Lynn.
Into the box, Gunn. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ray Crespo.
Stepping in now, Greg Crespo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lynn's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's
and
down.
Low, it's a ball and a strike.
That ball went out.
Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame.
Right.
Pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
2-2.
Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Play Devin Mesoraco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to the Pirates catcher. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2, one more count. Gets him looking up around the letters. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers 2. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 32 now for the season. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Contos
your
comes out of the
attention.
bullpen to shut things down here in the
changes
ninth.
for Pittsburgh. Now pitching and batting in the eighth spot, number 70, George Contos. Now catching and batting ninth, number 93, Andrew Minor.
Standing in now, Orlando
Number
Arcia.
3, shortstop,
So
Orlando
going up around the letters
Arcia.
here for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was
There you go.
obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arcia retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 9, Manny.
Into the box now, Manny Pena has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded weakly toward third. Backhanded. Throw to first to take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Your
Freddie
attention,
Galvis
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Hitting
for
for
the
the
pitcher
Brewers,
here.
number 13, Freddie Galvis.
281 the average entering play. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Contos, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jamison Taillon brings his team leading 11th win. George Canto records the save, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watkey. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.